would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
You can't imagine.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Egypt.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade. like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Levioso! Bombarda! Descendo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Oh. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her doing. She'll make sure we know. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
If we just we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Revelio.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex bit of enchantment. Lovely sound.
Revelio.
come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
with you when you have a moment.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan. I hate to see it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Incendio. Bombarda. Levioso. Bombarda. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Protection. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Himself would be fun. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Levioso! Compulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Defendo! Imperio! Incendio! Crucio! Bombardo! Leviosa! Descendo! Revelio! Levioso! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Imperio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
received an owl from her just the other day. As for her affection,
Revelio.
What a talk of romance. Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your finger on one trying
Revelio.
I say we know who sell crops.
Wingardium Leviosa.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them.
You made a mistake,
Petrificus Totale!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Petrificus Totale! Hold still! Petrificus Totale! Petrificus Totale! You're not coming faster!
Descender.
don't go down easy.
Descender. Bombarder.
You're no match for me.
I won't go down as easy.
Leviosa.
You're gonna regret coming. Incendio.
To your knees.
Bombarder.
Protego.
Bingo.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Imperial.
Expulso. If you could have looked me.
Confringo. Leviosa.
Expulso.
Confringo.
Protego. Incendio.
Leviosa.
What are you doing? Really enjoying the view? I'd like to be put down.
Defender. Incendio. Imperial.
Expulso.
Accio. Defender.
So close!
Oh, not
Accio. Defender. Incendio.
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Lumos. Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about porridge.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would be...
There's something about that tree. A castle. Must have been quite stately at its time. Revelio.
Accio. Incendio.
That solves that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Levioso. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo. Lumos.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Glacius. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Interesting way to hide some treasure.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Descendo! Levioso! Bombarda!
Incendio! Incendio! Imperial! Petrificus Totalis! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Defendo! Incendio! Accio!
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Nobody will miss One measly little student. Well, he wasn't looking at snatched it. His own fault. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
Perhaps I was the fool.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb
Descendo!
Confringo!
Stop standing at once!
Leviosa! Bombarda! Descendo!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Incendio!
Confringo! Confringo!
Stupefy! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by foot?
Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Confringo! You want to show
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
But there's what's better than now.
Accio! Protego! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso!
Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda!
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Bombarda!
I'm scared of heights!
Descender! Leviosa! Bombarda!
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Is somebody there? Hello?
What do we have here?
Leviosa! Two Stendo! Leviosa! Bombarda!
Perhaps, I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Little moon.
Confringo! Leviosa!
A ladder. That's what I need.
I know I heard something that time.
Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
You think this is funny?
Protego! Accio!
I won't rest.
Incendio!
Dead. You'll pay for that!
What will we find in here?
Revelio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. I can't make it.
You won't survive this, my young
Protego.
friend.
Stupefy.
I can avenge your death.
Stupefy. Imperio. Protego. Stupefy. His instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Imperio. At your service. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Incendio.
Ain't your eyes in this at all.
Bombarda.
no rest. Dead.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Frank, what?
Leviosa.
Put me down! Someone be taken out!
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Get accustomed to that! I don't have time for it!
Descendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Incendio.
Fancy I'll have my own operation.
What's down there?
Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Confringo! Speliomus! Protego!
I will make you pay.
Arresto momentum. Leviosa!
Stop it!
I won't go.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
It's me!
Get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Imperial!
Rather up wise than back this way.
Defendo! Accio! Incendio!
Lucky, that's all! How nice of you to stop by.
How dare you!
Accio! Incendio! Bombardo!
I shall avenge your death.
Protego! Descendo! Leviosa!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable!
Leviosa! Descendo!
You won't get away with that.
Not quite.
Protego! Imperial! Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Meant for me?
Confringo!
Pity. Not quite.
Expelliarmus!
Was that your best?
Arresto momentum. Confringo! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, here's a sad-looking place.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Bombarda. What are you? Leviosa. Stupid one. Revelio.
Glad I was never locked up here. Should think they felt left in London.
Revelio.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
The Duke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale? What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Revelio.
Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Stupid!
Arresto, momento!
Stupid!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa! Stupid! Stupid one!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely
Revelio.
running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio!
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Leviosa! Lumos!
I'm not done with you. Descendo! Ha! You're easier to spot than an Iraq Incendio! Barely felt that at all. Expulso! Leviosa! You dodged in it. Knew you were still Leviosa! Made a grave mistake.
what you do, but don't leave us to deal with him. This is Harlow's mess.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Who's that?
Bombada.
Petrificus totalis!
There you go.
Still bad, that
Benito.
one. Petrificus totalis!
Stupid fuck.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that...
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah. Whew.
My eyes. Bombada.
You just wait till Bombada. I'm just warming up. That's mine. Aha! That's the ball. Look what
I can't feel anything.
No more.
Leviosa.
Rigger?
Can't get some new in a heap of trouble.
Huh? You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Defender! Defender! Revelio!
I need your help!
Revelio! Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
much of the dark arts that frightens me.
Welcome back. I've arranged special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races, then.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.